We had a very large and passionate outpouring, so let's jump right into some of the emailed questions. Oh, you had to start with this name. Gula Scantafoulos, I'm sorry if I got it wrong. You can shorten the name there to Gula. From Wrestling Classics asks, did you become tired of designing women jokes that ran their course a long time ago?
Well, I've obviously gotten them from for a long time, since that was my birth name, but have some interesting stories about her. Since we're short on time and long on questions tonight, I won't go into it, but it was very surreal the day she died, and I got so many texts thinking it was me, and it was as if I was living through, you know, what would have happened. Ooh.
Right. Well, even opening the newspaper and seeing your name in an obituary.
Yeah. I like being the top tweeting name.
Right.
I'd take that, but not in the sad way it was. It was a shame.
Greg Pike asks, were you a wrestling fan growing up? And if so, who were some of your favorites?
I was. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, and Saturday morning wrestling, my brother and I always watched. Big fans of the Von Erichs. And Hulk Hogan, I was a big fan when I was little.
You were a Hogan mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you get to work.
He doesn't like to hear that when I was little. I liked Hulk Hogan.
Well, who's he kidding, for God's sakes? Aaron H., before taking a leadership role in TNA, how familiar were you with the wrestling business? Were you a fan of WWE or WCW programming? If so, when?
I watched casually during that period. I was more a fan when I was younger. I booked it when I was in college some and had fun doing that. I went to Ole Miss, so there was a big Memphis wrestling that we would go up and watch some and book those guys, Lawler and all. It was fun.